turn forward, take a stroke together.
First shot on throwing. Let's close up the gap here. Turn, build.
Alright. All late, pick it up lightly.
Okay, look. You are racing. Ocean City.
Wait, enough.
Nice and firm over the line. Coxswain, watch your steering. And Ocean City, you are racing. St. Edward's School Boat Club.
Alright, setting ready.
Looking sharp, ladies. And you are on the course. Have a great job.
Alright, ladies. Taking this to build together. Moving as one. Coming up on that starting line.
You better make Coach Jeff proud. Go Falcons.
Cambridge just started. You're coming up to the starting line. You're not on yet.
Have a great job.
Alright, ladies. Right here.
Nice build here.
Building together.
Here we go, ladies.
And we're on, ladies. Right here. High 15. That's 1. 2, sit tall. 3, you're coming up Cambridge. 4, 5, almost to the bridge. 6, 7, you're on it. 33, 8, 9, 10, 147, 11, 12, moving together. 13, 14, and 15. Lengthen 10, that's 1. Finding that rhythm together. 2, 3, blades in. 4, 5, moving through that bridge. 6, 7, 31, 8, 9, and 10. The gap's about the same with Cambridge. I want you to close it. Keep opening it up with Newport right here. You're through the first 2 bridges. 5 more to go, ladies. All right, you're starting to pass on Cambridge here. You're at a 31. Your split's a 147. Keep it here. Utilize that adrenaline. Blades in. Blades in. No hesitation here. You're starting to pass them on Cambridge. Cambridge are taking the outside. Yield! All right, ladies, you're starting to pass them right here. I want you to embarrass them. Crush their dreams right here. You're starting to pass. Our bow is even with their stern. Keep on passing them. Don't give up. Don't get frantic. Staying nice and relaxed. Breathing out that recovery. You're almost 500 meters in. You're coming up with that power stretch. Keep on passing them. Close that gap right here. They're out of our way. You're at a 31. Splits a 150. Focus 10. That's 1. Engage that core. 2. Pulling it high. 3. Bend around the pin. 4. 5. I'm coming up on Coxswain. 6. 7. Hear them cheer for you. 8. 9. And 10. You're at a 151. Keep bringing it down here. You're closing that gap even more. Start passing them. I know you want to do it. Show them that you can. Show them how strong you are. Get those puddles coming past stern. I'm almost on Coxswain. Keep it coming here. We're making this first turn. Don't let up on me, ladies. Stroke rate's at 31. Splits at 152. You're about 750 meters in. Blades in. No hesitation. Matching up those roll-ups together. Come on, ladies. We're almost even with them here. You're opening up that gap with Newport. Keep it coming. Almost 1,000 meters in. You're coming up on these next 2 bridges on that straightaway. Ladies, come on. I'm almost on Coxswain. Keep it coming. Legs down. Power 5 and 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Power 5. 1. Squeeze those legs. 2. 3. Get that top edge. 4. And 5, ladies. I'm almost on their stern deck. We're coming up on this first bridge. Passing the launch here. Eyes of the boat. Eyes of the boat. Getting that roll up. Pulling it high with that outside arm. Tapping down together. Almost. Come on, ladies. I'm on Coxswain. Legs down. Send it back. Hips back. You're coming up on bow 83. You've got this. Past Cambridge, right here. All right, ladies, I'm on Coxswain right here. Keep pushing past them right here. We're coming over this first bridge, and then we'll do a power 15. Yes, ladies, you're passing them. I'm almost on stroke seat. I know how much you want to pass them. Show me how strong you are. Right here. Right now. This is the Charles, ladies. I don't want to see any off strokes. Every stroke counts. I'm on stroke seat. Come on, ladies. We're coming up with this first bridge. I'm on 6 seat. I'm on 5 seat. Yes, ladies. I'm on 3 seat. Keep it pushing. Cross their dreams. Right here. You're at a 32. That's a 146. I'm on 2 seat. We're coming on this first bridge. Power 15 and 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Power 15. 1. Legs down. 2. Bring up that rate together. 3. Keep passing them on bow ball. 4. 5. Moving through that bridge. 6. You're on the power stretch. 7. 147. 8. 9. Bow ball. And that's 10. 11. Almost through with this bridge. 13. 14. 148. And 15, ladies. Come on. You passed this first boat. I want you to keep closing the gaps with the boats in front of you. Opening that gap with Newport. Walking on them. Right here, about 1,500 meters in. Coming up on the second bridge. You've already got 3 down. Yes, ladies. You're at a 32. Keep bringing down that split. You passed them. I'm so proud of you, ladies. You can handle this. Keep pushing past those mental barriers. I know you have it in you. This is not your first race. Keep bringing it home, ladies. Almost 2,000 meters in. We're not that far off from the big turn. I see it up ahead. All right, ladies, into another power 15. That's 1. And that's 2. Power 15 here. That's 1. People are watching you. 2. 3. Sitting tall. 4. Legs down. 5. Hips back. 6. Staying strong. 7. You're at a 147. 8. Moving through that bridge together. 9. Let me see those puddles. 10. Squeeze those legs. 11. Get that top inch. 12. You're at a 33. 13. 14. And 15. I see Reed's Bridge in the distance. This is the turn that we've been practicing. You're almost 2,000 meters in, and you're starting to catch up on even more boats. I know how much you want to pass them. Every stroke counts. Blades in together. Olivia, I know you can do this. You're the one that suffers the most in this race. Keep pushing through. Amelia, blades in right here. Good catches. Breanna, I believe in you. I know how much you want this. Come on, Sam. Keep pulling it high. Every stroke here. Holly, getting that roll up right here. Catch right there. Beth, this is your senior year. I want you to make this the best race you've ever had. Sophia, staying in time with Rowan. We're coming on that big turn. Rowan setting that rate. I'm so proud of you, ladies. You're at a 32, and we're coming up on that big turn here. You've been opening that gap with Cambridge. I want you to catch up to St. Edwards. Right here. All right, ladies. And 2, I need starboards to press. That's 1. And that's 2 right here. This is the turn we've been practicing. I want us to cut it close on that bridge. Moving through weak splits together. You've got this, ladies. Okay, we're moving through that bridge right now. All right, ladies, focus 10 right here. That's 1. And that's 2, even press. Okay, ladies, we're gonna cut it close to the buoys. That's 4. 5, they're cheering for you. 6, we're coming close on that bridge. 7, making this turn tight. 8, 9, and 10. You're catching up to 2 boats right here. I want you to keep on closing that gap. You're coming up on Anderson's Bridge. You're almost halfway through this race. Keep it coming. Off with the legs. Shatter those foot plates. Break your oar. Breathing up here. Breathing up the recovery. Staying in time. Moving together. Down with the legs. We're about 484, and I want you to pass up the 80s. We're gonna go into the 70s. We're gonna go so fast, we're gonna pass right here. We're coming up on Anderson. You're passing the boathouses. People on the bridge are watching you. I want you to sit tall and look pretty for the pictures. Coach Liz is watching you. I want you to show her how much progress you've made. You're on a 151. Keep bringing it down. This is all mental. Feel the fire. Feel the burn. Don't let it control you. All right, ladies. And 2. 10 strokes for Coach Liz. That's 1. And that's 2. 10 strokes for Coach Liz. That's 1. 2. Moving to the bridge together. 3. 4. You're at 32. 5. 2,600 meters and 6. 48. 7. 8. Moving through the bridge. 9. And 10. Right here, making another big turn. Stay focused. Eyes in the boat right here. You're catching up on a bunch of boats here. I want you to keep closing that gap. You've been getting farther and farther ahead of Cambridge. I'm so proud of you, ladies. Keep it coming. Legs down. Squeeze those legs. Blades in. Pulling in high. Ball strokes. Bending around the pin. Pulling in high. You're on a 151. You're over halfway through this race, ladies. The next bridge you've got is Elliott. And then you're almost through with this. I know you can do this. This is all you. All you, ladies. Use that current to your fullest. You're catching up on boats here. 3 boats. It's really crowded up here, but it doesn't matter. We've got this in the bag. Leave them in the dust. Keep opening that gap. You hear Amelia's dad cheering for you. Don't disappoint him. I know that you want. Keep it strong. You're catching up with the boats ahead of you. Yes, ladies. 3,000 meters and right here. That's only about 1,700 left. That's nothing. Less than 2K. You've done this before, and you can do it again. All right, ladies. And 2, we're going to do a focus 10. That's 1. And that's 2. Focus 10. 1. Staying together. 2. Don't get frantic. 3. Calm and collected. 4. You're at a 151. 5. You're catching up. 6. Coming up on a slow turn. 7. 8. Sitting tall. 9. And 10. Yes, ladies. You're keeping on closing that gap. We're going to try to pass them. But they're both passing each other, but that doesn't matter. We're going to pass both of them. Keep closing that gap. Do not let off. Don't give up. This race you've been waiting for all season. Do not make the time that we've traveled not worth it, because it's been worth it this entire time. Yes, ladies, saying sub 2. I want you to try to keep it sub 150 here. You're at a 152. Bring it down together. Legs down. Legs down. All right, ladies. We're coming up on a small gradual turn, and then we'll be at Elliott, and then you'll be at the sprint, and then done. You're so close. Yes, ladies. You're at a 154. Keep bringing it on down. I'm making a move on the skeg here to port. You're starting to pass up on, I think, bound number 79. I can't tell which one it is, but that doesn't matter because you're passing boats. There's several up ahead, and you've been catching up to them. That's what I want to see. Passing these boats here together, staying as one, keeping that 3-to-1 ratio. Yes, ladies. There's like no boats behind you. You've been opening up that gap. One boat went out of the race course, so they'll have a penalty, and I want you to use that to your fullest. Okay, ladies, you're catching up to them. You're catching up to 3 boats right here. Keep it coming. Let me see those puddles. Okay, I'm about to see Elliott here. You're almost finished with this. 3,500 meters in. You're passing up on these boats. I know you can do this. You've been working hard all season. This is what we've been training for. This is bigger than anything you've ever done. Show me that you want it. Push past those mental barriers. Okay, ladies, you're starting to catch up to 3 boats. 3 boats right here. We're gonna try this. We're gonna be coming through Elliott soon. You're at a 153, ship rate's at 32. Only about 1,000 meters left of this race. Right here, right now, ladies. You're passing focus 10 and 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Focus 10 as we pass these 3 boats. That's 1. 201. 2. Bring it down. 3. 3, lengthen up those legs. 4, moving through Elliot. 5, 6, passing boats. 7, you're passing 80. 8, 9, and 10, you're at a 32. You're starting to pass bow number 80. All right, ladies, you're coming up on 76. Our stern deck, our bow is almost on their stern deck. All right, ladies, you've got this. Yes, ladies, they're cheering for you. Sitting tall, moving as one. Blades in. Blades in. Squeeze those legs. Boom. Boom. Moving that boat through the water. Break those foot plates. Shatter your oar. I'm on coxing of 80. Yes, ladies. All right. We're coming up on 79 here. Our bow is almost on their stern deck. Focus 10 and 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Focus 10. That's 1. 2. 70 seconds on their coxswain. 3. 4. 155. Bring it down. 6. 7. Making a turn here. 8. 9. And 10. I'm on coxswain. Show them who's boss. Right here. I'm on 8 seat. You're coming up on 79. You're passing 2 boats at once. Yes, ladies. Keep bringing down that split. Almost sure we're coming up on that sprint. I'm on stroke seat. Keep passing them. Embarrass them. Punch them in the fucking throats. Yes, ladies. I'm on 79. 79! Yield! Yield! Yes, ladies, you're catching up to them. I'm on 5 seat. All right, ladies. We're gonna start building up to the sprint in 2. That's 1. And that's 2. I want you to build up to the sprint here. Moving as 1. Bringing up that rate. You're passing 79. Sprinting together here. You're at 155. Keep bringing it down. Yes, ladies. I'm coming up on coxswain. You're passing 2 boats here. Open up that gap. Right here. Right now you're at 36. 147. Keep bringing it down. I'm coming up on coxswain of 79. Yes. This is the 4th boat you're going to pass. Yes, ladies. Legs down. All the gas out of the tank. All right, ladies. We're coming up blackout soon. Yes. Legs down. I'm almost on coxswain. All right, ladies. Blackout at 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Blackout. Blackout. 10. Blackout. That. I'm on coxswain. Keep passing 80. Yes, ladies. Hear them cheering for you. You're so close. Blackout. 10. Blackout. I'm on coxswain. I want you to get past stroke seat here. You're catching up. Yes. The men are cheering for you. You're so close, ladies. Last 15 strokes. Blackout. 10. Blackout. 10. All right, ladies. I'm almost on stroke seat. You're almost through. Last 5 strokes here. 151. Bring it down. Yes. Yes, ladies.